undo the hood and have someone come and help me lift it off and put it on the sawhorses. Holding the hood on, and it's going to be heavy. It's going to take two of us because I can't move this by myself. Alright, hood's off. Now got to get this guy out. Who's going to help? I guess you're not. But anyway, it'd be fun to watch. I try not to swear too much trying to get this thing out. There's a lot in there. By the time I'm finished, half of this stuff hopefully is gone. I'm going to re-engineer it. I'm hoping to get rid of the distributor. I'm hoping to change the rails on the injectors. I'm hoping to do away with the electronic ignition stuff over there. It's about $5,000 for the kit. But if I get this engine, it looks okay inside, then probably that's where I'm going to go. If it's really bad inside, I'm probably going to put an LS in it, and that's going to cringe all the Jag lovers. But I would like to keep it original, but it may not be financially possible. So here we go. I'm going to yank this thing up. No, yank it out. We're going to extract the engine from the engine compartment. Exhaust pipe. And I've undone everything on the exhaust pipe and try to get the thing off. Well, it's loose, but it won't come down. I think it's because the steering rack's in the way. I'll have to do the steering rack. I'll have to do the steering rack next, and then this exhaust pipe will come down. So I gotta put the right gear on for getting this car, get the engine out of it. It gets a little dirty under there, as you can tell. I washed this yesterday and look at it, it's still a mess. So changed my hat from a Tennessee rally hat. It's kind of a good rally. I've done that a few times. It was fun. Did it in a Ford Focus. So if you want to go do some rally, go do some stuff like that. Tennessee rally is a lot of fun. Right, ready to go. I'll crawl under this car and make sure I've got everything disconnected and have at it. Well, it all looks good. Don't think there's going to be any surprises. I didn't leave anything on. It's going to be heat hoses and radiator and cooling lines up front, and should be good. Alright, cut this off. Like I said, I've given myself a little space here. I'm going to cut a little higher here. I'm not going to cut really low, that way I can sleeve it and roll this thing back on with a bolt and a bolt, two bolts in it. I'm not sure if these Jaguar, I can't remember them being on it, but it looks like it's got a big resistor, so maybe it is a Jaguar part. I just, for life of me, can't remember. Another cooling fan. Cooler. Try drying it. It looks really tatty, but I know I might use it again. I might get a new one. Let that drain for a little bit here. I could probably put a little brake cleaner in it, help it out. Has to be good because I'll be able to paint all this stuff in here. Make it look sparkling. So as we got today, it's half out. Big bunch of tools left over there. I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. And I'm an absolute mess, but hey. Tomorrow's another day. I think what I need is one of those tilting bars that goes on the winch here to tilt it one way and the other. See if my buddy's got one. He may have. I had one. Lord knows what happened to it. But if I could bring the engine forward and tilt it a bit more, push the car back, it'll come out. But it's not me moving the winch. I gotta move the car. But it's really close. Anyway, tomorrow's another day. I think it'll be day 11 by tomorrow, I think. So, since I started this on YouTube anyway, so. Anyway, thanks for watching. Well, day 11 or 12. It's still in the car, the engine. I haven't got it out yet. I had a little trouble with the starter motor yesterday. I did put a new torque starter motor on it. In fact, I had put this starter motor on last year. It's a torque starter motor. It's out of a Toyota, but it's made specially adapter to go on a V12 because the old starter motors of the Toyota are not being that great. It has a torque gear in it, so it actually makes it spin the engine over easier. But I had all kind of trouble trying to get this bolt out here. It's buried up inside the car. Anyway, got that out. That took a long time. but I can't get the engine tilted over enough. So off to the store, go and buy myself an engine tilter that tilts the engine up, and I'll get some more video when I come back. Another angle so you can see how big that transmission is. Essentially it's free, that's got to push it. There's one great big lump. Help. Yeah! Now there you go. One engine out the hole. Out of that thing behind us. Anyway, probably the biggest job I've done in this little shed here. Cheers. I think it's time for celebration. So, next is the next video I'm going to do is actually stripping this old girl down. So I think I'm going to leave the transmission on to begin with. I won't have to deal with all the mess, torque converter and everything. But then I am going to pull the left head off first, because that seems to be a big ticky noise back there. So that's going to determine what I'm going to do with this engine. So get the head off on that side, see what it looks like, then I'll take the transmission off, and then I'll sling it on a engine stand. I have two. I've got one that bolts in the ground, specifically made for one of these engines. It's really heavy duty, and I'll have another lightweight one which I can roll around. The heavy duty one I probably need to bolt it to the ground because this is a pretty heavy engine. But anyway, that's the next video. Next probably, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days it's going to take me to get this in. I also got to clean this garage up. It's an absolute mess. I have got stuff everywhere. I haven't really stopped. It's been like flat out. So anyway, I'm just see how fast I can get this thing done and back on the road. That's the whole idea, is get it back on the road, document it. Maybe someone want to buy it when it's done. I'll maybe take it to a few car shows when it's finished. But got to do the engine, figure out what I'm going to do with that. Then the back axle's in. I've got a few little things to do left on that. And there's going to be redo the interior, which I'm probably going to go and buy myself a sewing machine and have a go at that myself. I did it on my Lotus 7. I did my own interior. I'm not that good at it, but I'll see if I can get away with it. At least I'll have a go. And then somewhere get someone to paint the car for me, because I'm not a painter either. So anyway, that's the next couple of videos coming up. Stay tuned. Subscribe, like and share if you want, and comments good and bad, I'll take them all. If they're really bad and really bad, I'll probably delete them, but if they're like got some credible thing and I need to listen to it, then I'll listen, because you know, I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I got a good idea, but I don't know it all. So hey, thanks for watching, and cheers. See you next time. Wash the floor, wash a bit of the car,